Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everyone. Today we have a new hero. This is Ninomae Ina'nis from hololive Gen 1, made by Saint BNS. It is, as I must say, it's just a redoer from my understanding, just mostly a cult leader, basically. So, not much I can say as it doesn't bring a box this time. In this fight, they'll be fighting with Dr. Metropolis Urban Blight, Ministry of Strategic Science Titan, and first appearance Alpha. This fight will be against Shadow Weaver and it will be taking place in Definitive Edition Freedom Tower. So let's begin. So, at the start of the game, Shadow Weaver enters play, Clue Manipulator side up, search the Villain deck for the Black Garnet and put into play, shuffle the Villain deck. The Black Garnet, Relic. Whenever another villain card is destroyed, Shadow Weaver deals the hero with the highest HP, H lightning damage, so 4. In this case destroyed, during the villain turn, each player discards a card. So for gameplay now, at the start of the end turn, if Shadow Weaver has X times 5 or less HP, where X equals the number of cards under her character card, Shadow Weaver flips. The first time Shadow Weaver still damage each turn, put the top card of the VN deck under her character card. At the end of the VN turn, if there are 3 or more other VN cards in play, destroy 2 of them, and Shadow Weaver deals each hero target to lightning damage, otherwise play the top card of the VN deck. At the end of the VN turn, Shadow Weaver deals each hero next to a VN scheme to result psychic damage, then put the top card of each of those heroes' decks under Shadow Weaver's VN character card. Now we get Garnet Lash, one shot spell. Shadow Weaver deals the 2 hero target with has HP, 4 lightning damage each, destroy a VN ongoing card. There's no VN ongoing, so 2 high 6, 4, which will be 2 of the 29th. We'll go say Alpha and Dr. Metropolis. End of turn, we play top of the VN deck. We spin Shadow, Shadow Spy. At the end of the Villain turn, reveal the top 2 cards of the Villain deck, play each scheme revealed this way, discard the rest. For each card discarded this way, this card deals a hero target with the second highest HP, 2 infernal damage. There's no hero next to a scheme, and now we reveal top 2. See if we get any schemes. We get no schemes, so they're discarded, and second highest takes 2 damage twice. We're going to say Alpha and Ina. There we go. Dr. Metropolis turn. They're going to play Windows Are My Eyes, ongoing limited. The first time any location environment characters play each turn, you may reveal and replace the card of the villain deck. Then we're going to use the base power, Gentrification, power. Until the start of your next turn, whenever a location is destroyed, Dr. Metropolis deals a non-hero target to predictable damage, you may play a card. So with that, we're going to play the Predatory Intersection, location. At the end of your turn, this card deals 1 target 3 predictable damage, then this card itself 1 melee damage. Then we draw, and then with that we're going to activate the end of turn happens. So we're going to hit for 3 damage the Shadow Spy. Just trying to start getting rid of some stuff. Titan, they're going to play the Chaplan, equipment limited. Power, Titan deals target 3 predictable damage. Power, if Titan is in play, destroy 1 ongoing card. We're then going to use that power to hit the Whispering Shadow for 3 damage. Then we draw a card, and that's all. Alpha, they're going to play Fear Slash. One shot. Either play an aspect or reveal cards from your deck until an aspect is revealed. Put into play and shuffle the revealed cards into your deck. Alpha deals up to X targets to melee damage, each where X is the number of axes in play. We're going to actually play 1, which is Powerful Frame, ongoing aspect. Reduce damage dealt to Alpha by 1. At the end of your turn, if there are 3 or more assets in play, Alpha deals a target with the lowest HP, 1 melee damage. We then hit for 2 damage. We're going to hit the Whispering Spy. The Whispering Shadow, I mean. Then here we go. We're going to use the base power, Hidden Nature. Power, Alpha against 2 HP. Reveal a top card of your deck. If it's an aspect, put it into play. Otherwise, put it in your hand. We reveal. We don't get one aspect, so we draw it, and then we draw. Ina. They're going to play Ina. One shot greeting. Draw up to 2 cards. You may lose or gain up to 3 sanity. You may play a card. If you're asking about sanity, we have the rules to explain how this works. When playing in Ninomae Ina'nis, put her idol form from the variant chosen into play, set aside the counter at 10 for her sanity counter. This counter goes from 0 to 10. Whenever my Ina'nis reaches 0 sanity, change to her or form. Whenever she reaches 10 sanity, change to her adult form. Whenever a card says gain or lose sanity, add or remove that amount of sanity tokens from your counter. Effect that require gain or loss of sanity is only triggered when the exact amount is gained or lost. Whenever a card says summon, put the bottom card of your deck into play face down as a type of Takodachi. Use the token as a reminder. So yeah, there we go. So that should explain how this will go. So we draw two. We're going to then lose 3 sanity and then play 1. One shot. The first time you would play a card named Wa this game, first change its state. If AO changes in play, you may draw a card to use a power. Otherwise, search your library and trash for AO and put into play. Shuffle your deck. It should refer to deck instead, but yeah. To remind us how many cards we played of Wa, we're going to be using this token for now. So it's the first time we played, and now we search for it. We get Aochan, Equipment Relic. Power, spend or gain 3 sanity. If you gain sanity this way, Ninomae Ina'nis regains 2 HP. If you spend sanity this way, you may play a card. We're going to use Ruby's power, summon Takodachi. Put the bottom card of your deck into play face down as a Takodachi with the base kind or the token card. So, there we go. As now we're going to read the card. Takodachi, Takodachi, token. At the end of your turn, gain or lose up to 3 sanity. When this dies, put the card under this card into your hand. As on your turn, destroy this card. Then we draw, and of turn we can use the effect, so we're going to lose 3 sanity to start moving around. Environment. We get entry point. Place on top of a room card. If there are no room cards, play a token of the environment deck, then shuffle this card into and the environment trash into the deck. So increase damage dealt by being times by 1, so we don't get any of that right now. We instead the front desk, room. And of the environment turn, play a token of the environment deck. So we get rid of this, and then we have to play top anyways. We get we already have seen entry room, so yeah. There we go. Villain. Start of turn. There aren't any cards under, as we haven't even hit her, so she right now X is 0. We're going to have this as a reminder for later. We play. It's all your fault. Ongoing scheme. Put this card next to a hero with the least schemes next to them. Read the first non-psychic damage dealt to another hero target each turn to a hero next to his card. Increase the damage by 1. We're going to move that next to Titan since they actually can at least have some use of it. Yeah, for later at least. End of turn. So we made a copy just to remind how many cards we have for later. There's not 3 or more, so we play top. We get Colin's power, one shot. Reveal cards from the top of Shadow Weaver's deck until 3 ongoing cards are revealed and put them into play. Shuffle the reveal cards into the end deck. So we get 3 ongoings. The cards we get are I Made You What You Are, ongoing scheme. Play this card next to a hero with the least schemes next to them. Whenever a hero next to this card deals damage, they regain 1 HP and Shadow Weaver regains 2 HP. This time we're going to choose Alpha for this. The next is You Need Me, ongoing scheme. Place card next to the hero with the least scheme cards next to them. Reduce damage dealt by that hero to be on targets and be on targets to that hero by 1. We're going to play that next to Metropolis since he doesn't actually deal damage that often anyways, so it's more acceptable in that sense. And the last one is Manipulative Vulnerability. Place card next to a hero with the least skills next to them. At the end of that hero's turn, they may destroy one of their non-character cards and regain 2 HP. If they don't, Shadow Weaver deals them 2 psychic damage. Unfortunately, we have to choose Ina for this no matter what. So there we go. And that's it. Then everybody takes 2 irreducible psychic damage because we have a green skin next to us. So there we go. We put the top card of each deck under here. And that means that now they have 20 HP before they flip, and that's all. Dr. Metropolis, they're going to play. Oh, it should have been 1 more damage because of the +1 damage increase they all have. Then Dr. Metropolis, they're going to play Aggressive Recycling, 1 shot. Shuffle 1 location environment card into its deck. If you do, Dr. Metropolis is to 3 targets, 3 projectile damage each. We're going to shuffle this location. It's only the card itself, not the card under it, so I believe that from deck still would be played. We hit for 2 damage the Shadow Weaver and the Crystals, since we have -1 against them. The power, we use Service Power, and then play Patoknikon Streetlights. Location. At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of the environment deck, Blade, discard it, or put it back on top of its deck. Then discard itself 1 melee damage. Draw. Then we use Predator Interception. The target is not. It's not actually Doctor Drop by seeing the damage, so that means that we hit for 4, or sorry, for the 3 damage instead for free, since it's only by that hero. Then this should have taken 2 total so far. Then we reveal top of environment, we get this card, and we're going to just keep it then. Then we draw. This takes 1 damage, that's all. Titan. They're going to play Molten Veins. 1 shot. Titan regains 2 HP. You may search your deck and transfer a copy of the card Titan form and put it into your hand. If you search your deck, shuffle it. You may play a card. So we're going to get that. Heal 2 HP. Oh, it also, I realized my error in something. The Titan should have taken 4 extra damage, and we'll say Ninomae should have taken any because of the it's all your fault. So I misread how it actually works. My apologies. Then we're going to play Juggernaut Strike. 1 shot. If Titan is in your hand, you may play it now. Titan deals 1 target 4 infernal damage, and each other target from that deck 1 projectile damage. So we're going to first play Titan form, then going to destroy the Black Garnet. So we don't have to at least worry about that now. And then we hit Shawir for 1. As now for reading actually Titan form, ongoing, whenever Titan is dealt damage by another target, reduce damage dealt to Titan by 1 until start of your next turn. When Titan would deal damage, you may destroy this card to increase the damage by 2. Then with all of that, we're going to use our power and start destroying some of the ongoings just to make sure that they're not as bad. We're going to get rid of I May You Who You Are. So there we go. That's one less I'm going to worry about. And we draw. Alpha, they're going to play Repanther, ongoing limited. Alpha deals a target 1 melee damage, then she deals 1 target 1 melee damage. If the same target was dealt damage this way, Alpha regains 1 HP, so we're going to use that power. Hit a Weaver for 1 and 1, that's the same target, so she regains 1 HP. We draw, that's all. Ina, first start of turn, the taco that she dies, so we get to put the card into her hand. Then we're going to play Big Taco, Takodachi. Start your turn, you may use a power. When this card is destroyed, you may play a card. Power, we're going to use Eochan's power, take 3 sanity, and then play Shield Drawing. Choose a non-character, non-Takodachi hero target in play, put the modern card of your deck face down into play. That card is a Takodachi copy of that target with the ability when this dies, draw this card, and we gain up to 5 sanity. What with the Predator Interception, because it's a good option right now. We're going to just gain 2 more sanity for later. Then we draw. And end of turn, we're going to destroy the Big Taco. That lets us play a card immediately. So we're going to then play Ina once more. So we draw. We're going to lose 3 sanity. That makes us change our forms. And then we're going to now play Bonk. 1 shot. Idle form. In Ninomae Ina'nis deals 1 target 3 infernal damage. Reduce damage dealt by that target by 1 to start your next turn. Horror form. Ninomae Ina'nis deals 1 target 3 infernal damage. Increase damage dealt to that target by 1 until start of your next turn. We're going to choose. We have to do the second effect. We hit for 3 and increase damage to deal by 1. Then from that, we actually do the rest of the effects. So we regain 2 HP thanks to that. We're back to full. And then the Predator Intersection goes on, and we just run her over with a card for 4 damage. That's it. Environment, we get Mission Control, Room. At the end of the environment turn, each player reveals the top card of their deck. If a one shot or a limited card already in play is revealed this way, discard it, otherwise put it to play. Then end of turn, we first play top, we get Legacy's Landing Pad. At the end of the environment turn, one player may search the deck for an ongoing card, put it in the hand, and shuffle their deck. Then we do mission controls, so we reveal the top card of each deck. We're going to go into an order for this, as if it's a channel limited already in play, it's discarded, otherwise we play it. So let's see. Dr. Metropolis doesn't play anything. Titan actually plays something. Unbreakable. Ongoing, skip any effects which would act at the end of the being turn. You may not use powers, you may not draw cards. I start your turn, destroy this card. So that just lets us skip a lot of actually bad stuff. That's nice. Well, as nice as it can be because we can still will have to take these effects. So yeah. Then Alpha, that's a one shot, so it's discarded, and Ina. That's also one shot. Then we have Lazy Landing Pad. We'll give it to Ina since they're our show heroes, so might as well show what she can do here. There we go, we're going to grab this. We shuffle the deck, that's it. Shadow Weaver's turn, start of turn, they don't flip yet. We play. Misted Consumption. One shot spell. Shadow Weaver deals the hero type with the lowest HP for infernal damage and regains 4 HP. Destroy 2 ongoing cards and 2 hero ongoing cards. So we deal lowest, which would be the Predator Interception, but instead, also just realize, but instead it goes to Titan, which increased by 1, so they take 5, get 1 DR, and destroy 2 ongoings and 2 hero ongoings. We're going to get rid of the It's All Your Fault, since it's not the heights are not as good as I thought they would be, but also we're going to get rid of Manipulative Vulnerability to just not have to worry about destroying cards. And the other one doesn't matter too much. For hero ongoings, we're going to destroy Titan form. We can live with one round without it, so we have ways to get it back. And Windows are my eyes. There we go. The end of turns are skipped, so that's it. Dr. Metropolis. They're going to be Home Turf, Ongoing, Limited, Power, reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. You may discard one of them, return the others to the top of the environment deck in any order. We're going to use that power, reveal top 3 here. And yeah, we're just going to try to discard the entry point and put the others in this order, doesn't matter too much. Then draw a card. The Predator Interception does its job, so it deals 4 damage here, takes 1. And the 3 glides, we're just going to replace the card. So since we already know what it is, Titan, we're going to get rid of Unbreakable. We lose Unbreakable. Then we're going to play Misbehavior. One shot, reveal up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, put one of them into play or into your hand, put the rest into your trash. That against HHP, where it's 3 minus the number of cards revealed this way. We're going to just reveal 1. And Blight, it's on a strike, so let's hit for 5. And then we don't have Titan form, so it just does that, and there's no other target hit area. So Titan then gains 2 HP. We're either going to use Chaplan, hit for 3 more damage. Sorry, 4, because it was 1, then draw. Alpha, they're going to play Blight and Blooded, Ongoing Limited. When this card enters play, Alpha deals a target 2 melee damage. The first time Alpha is dealt damage by another target, she deals a target 2 melee damage. We're then going to we hit then a Shadow Wave for 3. There we go. Power, we're going to use Rip and Tear for 4 damage, heal for 1, we draw, and that's it. Ina, first of all, the +1 is gone. Then we're going to play Flat Pawn, one shot. Ninomae Ina'nis deals each target 1 irreducible psychic damage. Hero targets dealt damage this way are immune to damage dealt by Ninomae Ina'nis until the end of your next turn. You may play a card, so everyone irreducible to everyone. Then with that, we're going to play. We're immune to the damage, at least there's that. Then we're going to play Live Show, one shot. Idle form, summon up to 3 Takodachis, then each hero target regains 1 HP. Horror form, summon 3 Tentacle Takodachis, then Ninoma Ina'nis deals each other non-Takodachi target 1 infernal damage. We summon 3 Tentacle Takodachis, so we're going to see what they are now. Tentacle Takodachi, Takodachi token. At the end of your turn, Tentacle Takodachi deals 1 target, 1 infernal damage. When this die, put the card under this into your hand. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Then AoE 1, which would only go to Shadow Weaver since everybody else is immune to damage. Power, when to use their base power, summon Tentacle Takodachi. Put them on card of your deck into play face down as the Tentacle Takodachi with the ability described on the token card. So once more, we get 1 here. Then draw. And end of turn, we deal 3 damage, take 1 damage, and each Takodachi deals 1 damage, so that's 4 more damage. Environment. We get Freedom Security Staff. Cards. This card counts as a hero target and is immune to damage dealt by hero targets. Start of the environment turn, a player may discard 2 cards. If they do, destroy an environment card. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the enemy with the highest HP to lightning damage. So then with that, we go end of turn, we play top. We get Dr. Stinson's secondary lab room. At the end of the environment turn, each player reveals the top card of their deck, and discards it or replaces it. Then with that, we now do the mission control room. We go to check internet again. Dr. Metropolis gets location, location, location. Ongoing limiter. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put each location reveal this way into play, discard the other reveal cards. That is going to reveal, they discard instead. Alpha gets nothing either, and Nina gets nothing either. Then the legacy landing pad, we're going to actually choose Titan, they're going to search their deck. There we go. Then the Freedom Security Staff, they deal the BNR with highest 2 lightning damage, that's Shadow Weaver. And then obviously into secondary lab, we all get to see the top card of our decks to replace or discard it. So there we go. Villain, it's gone, they don't flip yet. We play. Impersonating Shadow, Shadow Spy. Villain schemes are indestructible. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero with the least schemes next to them 3 reusable psychic damage. End of turn, there's no 3 or more other villain cards in play, so we play top. What you always wanted. Going scheme. Place card next to hero with the least schemes next to them. That hero may charge their deck for an ongoing card and put it into their hand, then they shuffle their deck. That hero cannot use powers. We're going to choose Titan for this. Actually, no, we're going to choose Ina, since Titan can help with that. Then both people with schemes next to them takes 2 damage. There we go. And they put the top card of their decks under here, which unfortunately means they lose this. And this is now 30, so they're going to flip next round. And we're going to then say that from Personage Shadow that Titan takes 3 reducible. That's all. Dr. Metropolis. They're going to play Control Demolition, Ongoing Limited. Each time an environment card is destroyed or reduced to 0 fewer HP, Dr. Metropolis may deal himself 2 psychic damage. If he self damage his weight, treat that card having no text. Power, destroy an environment card. We're going to use in our power, activate this, we play a card, aggressive recycling, and we're going to shuffle the mission control to try to see if we can get after the check top card instead. Let's deal targets 2 damage because we have the -1 still. And there we go. Draw a card. End of turn, we're going to hit for 3 predictable damage the impersonation shadow. This destroys it, so it lets us deal. This is destroyed, then we get to use the effect and hit for 2 more, destroying the shadow here. Then we check the environment. We're going to replace it. This takes 1, and that's it. Titan, they're going to play Reversal, 1 shot. That target target 1 infernal damage, radiant damage that dealt by that target to itself. If Saturn is in your trash, you may put it to player into your hand. So we hit Xavier for 1. That gives the next damage she deals to to herself, and we're going to grab Titan form once more. Power, we're going to use the power nature plan to destroy an ongoing card. We're going to destroy what you always wanted. Then draw. That's all. Alpha, they're going to play Eyes for the Hunt. Ongoing aspect. Increase melee damage dealt by Alpha by 1 at the end of your turn. If there are 3 or more aspects in play, Alpha deals the target with lowest HP 1 melee damage. We're going to use the power, hit for total of 4 damage, regain 1, draw a card, that's it. Ina. First of all the Takodachis just die, but gives a total of 4 draws. So that's nice. Then with that, we're going to play Eldritch Knowledge. Ongoing limited. When you play this card, you may gain 5 sanity. If you do, you may play a card. When Ninomae Ina'nis changes from idle form to horror, she may deal 1 target to infernal damage. When Ninomae Ina'nis changes from idle to horror, 1 target regains 2 HP. So we're going to then gain the 5 sanity. Then from that, we're going to do Akasupa. 1 shot, each other hero may discard a card. X is the number of cards discarded this way. Choose from the following options X times. Ninomae Ina'nis uses target to infernal damage. One hero target gains 2 HP and draw a card. We're going to let Titan and Alpha discard a card. And that leads us to 2 effects. So we're going to just hit for 2 damage to a total of 4. Here, there we go. Power. We're going to then use Chant to gain 3 more and heal 2 HP from that, staying at full. We draw. The Predator intersection happens. We hit for 3 more. This hits up for 1. That's all. Environment. We get the Race Arsenal room. At the end of the environment turn, each player may draw a card. If all players draw a card this way, destroy this card. At the end of turn, we play top. We get Caspi's Playground. Here ongoing, hence the keyword equipment. That's it. We do Legacy's Landpad. We're going to give that to Metropolis so he can get some cards in his hand. Then the Freedom Security cards. We deal discard cards because we have an environment cards. So end of turn, we deal highest 2. That's Shadow Weaver. Then we do secondary lab to check if we want to give any of the cards. We only give for Ina, and everybody can draw a card. But if everybody does, we destroy the card. So we're going to let everyone but Alpha draw because they actually have a decent option of cards to play right now. So there we go. And that's it. It starts off Shadow Weaver's turn. They're going to flip into Wielder of Darkness. Gameplay. At the end of the Beyond turn, discard 3 cards at random from any Shadow Weaver's character card. Play each Beyond card discard this way. For each hero card discard this way, Shadow Weaver deals that hero for your psychic damage. If no cards were discarded this way, move 3 hero goings or equipment cards from play under Shadow Weaver's character card, and Shadow Weaver deals herself 6 Irresolve Infernal damage. So with that, we're going to play. We get Mighty Erasure, one-shot spell. Each player may scat a card, then put it under Shadow Weaver's character card. Shadow Weaver deals each hero H minus X psychic damage, where X equals the number of cards discarded this way. Destroy a ongoing card. Also, just realized I forgot to be adding some cards, so we're going to just add the top 3 for now because of that error in my end. My apologies. Sorry, top 6 actually, just to be safe. Top 5. My apologies for those errors. Top 5. We're going to discard some. That's 1, 2, and 3 cards discarded. Alpha is also going to discard, so there we go. No damage is dealt. We destroy the last villain ongoing card, which is You Need Me. And there we go. Then end of turn, we discard top 3 cards. Those are these 3. So by order, we first get Mighty Erasure once more, so we have to do it again. Discarding once more, so we have to do this effect again just to make sure. Value is 0, we destroy the ongoing card, there aren't any. Second card, that's from Titan. They deal themselves. They technically already had that gone because of the 0 damage stuff, so that's a shame, but so Titan takes 4. Then last one is Dr. Metropolis, who takes 4 damage. There we go. Dr. Metropolis then. They're going to play Man About Time, About Town, ongoing. At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's allocation, Dr. Metropolis may himself 1 psychic damage. If his damage is away, put into play. Otherwise, discard it. Power, draw 2 cards. So in power, we're going to use the power to draw because we need that. Draw phase, end of turn reveal. He's going to take 1 damage. And play the card. We get No Way Street. Location. At the end of your turn, this card deals a target 1 psychic damage. That target itself 1 psychic damage. Then this card deals itself 1 melee damage. So then end of turn. Well, first we have done this. We reveal. We're going to keep that. This gets destroyed. Then we have done the No Way Street, which is going to hit Shadow Weaver for 1 and 1. That's it. Titan. They're going to play Vulcan's Judgment. Ongoing. When this guy is destroyed, Titan deals 1 million target, 5 infernal damage. Then if Titan form is in play, Titan also deals a target to fire damage. Power, destroy this card. We're then going to destroy the card. Let's us deal 5 damage. Then we're going to deal 2 more damage. We'll destroy Titan form and deal the exact amount of damage needed to win. GG's. Unfortunately, because of my own errors, I admit that the fight went a bit easier than I expected. I apologize once more for that, as it's been happening more recently. but we still have some cards to see. So first of all, to see the fourth one shot. Ninomae Ina'nis deals each other hero to melee damage. Each hero damaged this way may use their innate power. You may use a power, another copy of WAC, and change it to this state. Gacha time, one shot. Spend up to 5 sanity. X is the amount of sanity spent this way. Reveal the top X cards of your deck. You may play one of the revealed cards, shuffle the rest into your deck. Halo, equipment stabilizer. When you will play this card, destroy your other stabilizers in play. Change to idle mode, you can change forms. At the end of your turn, you may destroy this card. If you do, spend all of your sanity. Power, each hero target regains 1 HP. Seiso Priestess, ongoing limited. At the start of your turn, um, you may spend 3 sanity. If you do, each hero target except Ninomae Ina'nis regains 1 HP. At the end of your turn, Ninomae Ina'nis deals melee herself 1 psychic damage to recover sanity equal to 3 times the damage taken. Blazing of the Ancient Ones. Ongoing limited. Reduce damage dealt to Ninomae Ina'nis and Takodachi targets from non-hero sources by 1. At the end of your turn, you may gain or lose up to 2 sanity. Duality of the Idol. When you play this card, you may spend 5 sanity. If you do, you may play a card. Idol form, increase all HP recovery by 1. Horror form, increase all infernal damage by 1. Protect the Priestess. Ongoing limited. The first time each turn Ninomae Ina'nis will be dealt damage. You may react the damage to a Takodachi target. And Void Tentacles. Equipment Stabilizer. When you play this card, destroy your other stabilizers in play. Change forms to horror mode. You can change forms. At the end of your turn, you may destroy this card to gain 10 sanity. Power, Ninomae Ina'nis deals each non-hero target to infernal damage. That would be all.